And welcome to Central Catholic, and it's the playoffs.
You bet.
You're talking about playoffs.
I know, it's the big stage.
This is Mark Shire here. Tim Lito is on assignment. He's been called up by the NFL. Some talent scouts saw some of his work, and I think he's in Indianapolis this weekend doing an NFL game. With me tonight, for the first time on our stage, is Statman Will Henry.
It's great to be here, Mark.
We won't have any stats for you, but we're going to have a good football game tonight. And first, a word from our sponsors.
Is there anything you're truly proud of? How about becoming an aviation maintenance technician? In just 14 months, you'll be watching the metal birds that you just repaired soar back into the sky. I can't think of anything else to be more proud of. At National Aviation Academy, we train ordinary men and women to do extraordinary things. Welcome to your future. Your plans are ready for takeoff. 800-292-3228 or visit bostonwingman.com.
I'm Saad Dino, pharmacist and co-owner of Acton Pharmacy, located at 563 Massachusetts Avenue in West Acton. Your source for prescriptions, medical supplies, and a flu shot for the winter ahead. Our brand new state-of-the-art compounding lab provides compounded medications customized to the patient's needs in a specialized form like a liquid, cream, or capsules. Compounded medications are a needed alternative for those that cannot take commercially available products. We are also glad to assist you in helping you understand Medicare Part D plans and choosing a prescription plan that is best tailored to your medication needs. And when you can't come to us, we'll be glad to come to you via our delivery service. This year marks our 20th anniversary serving this great community. Please join us on October 14th when we'll commemorate this anniversary here at the pharmacy by honoring you, our customer. We hope to see you then. Go AB Football.
Shire, Caton & Epstein PC, located in the historic Weatherby House, has been your community law firm for over 25 years. We have 5 attorneys and a supporting staff to serve your business, real estate, or estate planning needs. For more information on how we can assist you in your legal needs, contact us at 978-264-4655 or visit us online at www.skactonlaw.com. That's www.skactonlaw.com.
Welcome back to ActonTV Sports coverage of Colonial Football. Now it's time for the ActonTV pregame show.
Okay, Will, we're here at Central Catholic, and we're playing the top team in the state. Really, the #1 ranked team in the state. You'll see the power rankings, Division I North, Central Catholic. Boston Globe has them ranked #2, but I want to tell you, I've never seen a team on a roll like this ever. Over the course of their 7 games, they've scored 41 points twice, 44, 47, 49 points twice, and their only time that they haven't scored 40 points is when they shut out then #2 St. John's Prep 21-0. And I want to tell you, those scores could have been a lot higher because a lot of their starters rested those 3rd and 4th quarters. Like last week, their top running back, Max Farrow, ran 3 times the whole game. He scored 2 touchdowns, he ran 3 times. Watch for #2, Max Farrow. He is all over the place, running back and linebacker, and he really makes his team go. And of course, quarterback, Brett Edwards. He's a UNH recruit, going to play quarterback for UNH next year. He can do it all. He can run, he can pass, and this is one of the strongest, most diversified offenses you're going to see. I spoke with Coach Bassett a few days ago, and I said, tell me a little bit about Central Catholic. And he said, depth, depth, and more depth. I mean, they've got great players. Matthew Villanane has got 9 receiving touchdowns, and Ty Donadio is a great running back and a great linebacker. They've got people who can just pursue all over the field. I still think it's going to come down to Everett and Central Catholic in Division I. I think these two teams are very close, and it's just going to be interesting to see how the Colonials respond because, Will, we've got a team that's kind of, with underclassmen, is really kind of rounding into shape.
Well, you can believe that because Finn Murray last week put up one of the best performances ever of an AB quarterback with 327 passing yards and 3 touchdowns. And Mark, you told me last week that you had never seen an AB quarterback do that at all during your time here as an AB
Which
broadcaster.
is like for, well, and even as a parent and a, right, exactly.
And not only that, Murray has a great, outstanding supporting cast around him. Running back Kyle Camposano, he's got 3 great wideout targets, Jonas Weckman, and Vic Otero and Stan Bernard. He's got all the offense and all the weapons he needs to keep succeeding. And if he has another night like tonight, I think the overrun could be on the opposite side of the field.
Absolutely, Will. And I want to tell you, I think the key to this game is really hanging on to the ball. We played this team last year. We played them in the playoffs. It's not like we don't know Central Catholic. We lost 26-0, but it was the closest 26-0 game you can imagine. Finn Murray threw 2 pick sixes, threw 2 touchdowns for interceptions. We fumbled deep in our territory. We only gave up 1 offensive touchdown to this very strong Central Catholic team. So we're familiar with them. We know them. The key is really ball control, keeping possession, and really avoiding the turnovers. And that's really going to be, I think, the key to this game. So what do you say, Will?
Let's play some football.
I'm Saad Dino, pharmacist and co-owner of Acton Pharmacy, located at 563 Massachusetts Avenue in West Acton. Your source for prescriptions, medical supplies, and a flu shot for the winter ahead. Our brand new state-of-the-art compounding lab provides compounded medications customized to the patient's needs in a specialized form like a liquid, cream, or capsules. Compounded medications are a needed alternative for those that cannot take commercially available products. We are also glad to assist you in helping you understand Medicare Part D plans and choosing a prescription plan that is best tailored to your medication needs. And when you can't come to us, we'll be glad to come to you via our delivery service. This year marks our 20th anniversary serving this great community. Please join us on October 14th when we'll commemorate this anniversary here at the pharmacy by honoring you, our customer. We hope to see you then. Go AB football.
Hey America, is there anything you're truly proud of? How about becoming an aviation maintenance technician? In just 14 months, you'll be watching the metal birds that you just repaired soar back into the sky. I can't think of anything else to be more proud of. At National Aviation Academy, we train ordinary men and women to do extraordinary things. Welcome to your future. Your plans are ready for takeoff. 800-292-3228 or visit bostonwingman.com.
Shire, Caton, and Epstein PC, located in the historic Weatherby House, has been your community law firm for over 25 years. We have 5 attorneys and a supporting staff to serve your business, real estate, or estate planning needs. For more information on how we can assist you in your legal needs, contact us at 978-264-4655 or visit us online at www.skactonlaw.com. That's www.skactonlaw.com.
Today's game has been brought to you by the Huntington Learning Center, Gallant Insurance, the Steinberg Lally Charitable Foundation, TC Landos, Medical Aesthetics, Dunkin' Donuts.
Okay, we're ready to go in this beautiful field. Looks more like a Division III college field than a high school field. Finn Murray teeing it up, and there's a kick. It's a short kick, a squib kick, taken at the 30, to the 37-yard line, and the Raiders will take over at the 37.
Let the AB playoff stage begin.
Well, we'll see what happens in this first series. It's going to be very interesting to see how AB defends this incredible offense of Central Catholic. They are led by quarterback Brett Edwards, and there was some talk that perhaps he has some left elbow or left shoulder issues this week. We don't know the extent of it.
Well,
There's
they're
a
lined
spread
up for a
offense.
pass.
Edwards takes the snap, and right to Donato, and about a 4-yard gain. I'm sorry, that was Max Farrow on the run.
Yep.
Max Farrow is really their workhorse, and he's a linebacker too. He's on the field most of the time.
I mean, 4 yards is still 4 yards, and the more you get, the more it keeps adding up. There's about another 4-yard carry.
Excellent stop.
Farrow again on the
Kyle Camposano on the stop, and
brings it up to the Central 46-yard line.
that puts Central in a 3rd and 1 right now.
Just shy of a first down.
Once again, Farrow lining up behind Edwards.
It is a
Oh, they gave him a first down. What a spot. I thought that was a 3rd and 1. 1st and 10 now for Central Catholic on the 47-yard line, on their own 47.
Their own 47-yard line.
They've got some good receivers. Look for them to go to the air, too. They're very diversified.
Yeah, that was number 15, Jake Delaney right there. He just meant that Edwards mentioned too. They don't go to him, they go to number 6.
Okay. A missed tackle there, and they're all the way down to the 36-yard line. Okay, let's take a look at this pass to Ferrari. There's the throw, a good throw by Edwards, and a missed tackle, and about another 10 yards there. And Vic Otero gets him down. Central Catholic moving. Edwards, quick hitter, and good stop, good defense.
Nothing doing right there.
Okay, Kyle Camposano, Pasillo on the stop.
Once again, Kyle Camposano on the hit.
And that is a,
He was joined by number
not a
37
loss, but
Patrick
2nd and 10 now.
Cronwell.
Edwards takes the snap to Farrow. Farrow's trying to go wide, trying to get the edge, and he gets about 8 yards on the play.
Farrow brings it down to the 29-yard line.
And that was just brilliant work there by his offensive line. They did
Okay,
a heck of a job.
take a look at Farrow. He's getting to the edge. He's got great speed. Camposano chasing him and finally nailing him right at the 29-yard line. 2nd and short. Right up the middle to Farrow. And you can see this offense, and you can see this offensive line. Will, tell us a little bit about this O-line and your discussions with the coach.
Well, he said that this is an interesting system they have of how each offensive lineman, there's double numbers. There's 255s, 256s. It's
Okay, here we go. Edwards, plenty of time. A long throw, and no flag on the play. 2nd and 10.
But what Coach Adamopoulos, or Ground Chuck as you've heard him known,
Yeah, his nickname is Ground Chuck.
he really has praise for that unit. They've definitely helped Edwards and this running game.
It's a very strong line, very strong offensive line, very strong defensive line. Their linebackers are very quick. There are really no weaknesses in this team. Let's see if we can make a little goal line stand here. 2nd and 10 now from the 15. In motion.
Yep,
And he's going wide, nothing doing. Great pursuit. We've got a flag there. I don't know if there's a hold. That's a hold against Central Catholic. That's going to bring him back 10 yards.
We have a flag on the play.
That's the 3rd screen kind of pass route they've run this drive. Wonder if we'll be seeing any more of those. later on.
And here we go. We're gonna
Andrew Shen with the tackle.
bring them back.
Edwards is down there meeting with one of his coaches.
All right, ball's at the 25-yard line. And they've got to get to just outside the 5.5 to get a first down. And then now you got to look to number 11, Matthew Villafane. He's got 9 touchdown receptions this year, and he is quick. He's small, but very quick and gets a lot of separation. Edwards, back to pass. Looks around. Here's a screen to
Farrow.
Farrow. And Farrow evades a tackle. And I'll tell you, he tries to jump right over Vic Otero.
That's some Le'Veon Bell
Take a
stuff
look at
right
this.
there.
But once again, a missed tackle. We had him and we missed him. And he just evaded that tackle and tried to vault over Vic Otero. And we've got a third down, big third down play here. Obviously, 4-down territory. Well, they have a good kicker in Zach DeBay. Very strong leg. I don't know. They haven't tried too many field goals, but a very good kicker.
Well, if they can put up those scores you mentioned earlier, holding them to a field goal here would be great.
Okay, back to pass. Edwards, plenty of time. Middle screen. And, I think he's just short of the first down at the 7-yard line.
You think they're going to go for it with only that much distance?
Okay, here's a replay. Take a look at this. A little middle screen, and it's a 4th and 2 right now, but once again, broken tackles, getting down to the 7-yard line, and here it is. This is do or die right now, 4th and 2. There's no field goal in the works right now. Central Catholic is going for 6.
Well, it almost makes sense, because if they don't convert, AB is going to be pinned back really far.
There we go. We've got a full backfield now. Full backfield. Hard count. And right up the middle. I think they haven't stopped. I think they've stopped them. Let's take a look at that. I think it's AB ball. Look at this. Look at this replay. Here we go. Right up the middle. That is number 50.
You could see the
Tyler Briones on the stop, and AB takes over. Will, what a start, huh?
Oh yeah, I mean, holding them to without a score is great. Now AB has to work themselves out of this because they have a long way to go.
Take another look at this. We got Ty Donadio, and look at Tyler Briones. He hung on for dear life, and that was just about 2 feet short, and AB takes over deep in their territory.
Yeah, they got over 90 yards to go, so this will be a real test of endurance right here for them early on.
Finn Murray, nothing doing on the quarterback keeper.
Like I had mentioned earlier, Coach Jerry McGavick, he told me earlier before the game that they have not been that great in protection on the run. Great on the pass, but the run needs work.
Okay, looking over for the play. In the pistol right now. We've got Trips right, and he's looking right. And, just overthrown. And we're going to have a 3rd and 10 right now. That was intended for Stan Bernard, and Stan made a couple of great plays last week. We'll see one of those in just a couple of minutes. All right, 3rd and 10. And let's see if Central Catholic comes on this. They fake a blitz here. Let's see if they're coming. They got 2 good linebackers here.
Well, 3rd and 10, lay it all on the line.
They're blitzing. Here's a blitz coming. He's got time, and it's overthrown.
Is that going to be a flag?
No, no flag. Intended for Ethan Logue around the 35-yard line. The pass was overthrown, and AB's going to have to kick deep from their end zone.
Goes incomplete. In on the coverage for the Raiders, number 5, Joey Hauser.
You look at the returner for Central Catholic, like he's right at the 35, 34-yard line.
Not a whole lot of respect.
To receive this punt.
And he pays dearly for that mistake.
Okay, that's going to go into Central Catholic territory. A great punt by Finn Murray. Central Catholic takes over on the 49, and we had number 11, Matthias Villafane, at the 34-yard line looking for that kick, and that one right over his head.
Never, ever underestimate your enemy. It bites you in the butt every time.
All right, we're down to 5:37. We've played one half of the first quarter. No score here. Central Catholic taking over once again. We got Farrow in the backfield with Edwards. In motion. Here's a fly. Oh, just missed a tackle. And that is Anthony Ferroni on the fly. Ferrelli, take a look at Ferrelli in motion here on the replay. He gets wide, and Joe Hosham gets that first block, and it's just that first missed tackle. Here we go again. Pass is complete, and once again we have to tackle better, Will.
Oh, definitely.
That's a first down at the 23-yard line for the Raiders, and they've run 2 plays here, and we've missed about 4 tackles.
Well, I'll tell you this, Ferrelli, who got that drive started, that is the second time he's made someone miss on a run.
There we go. There's easy. That's Villafane. Villafane on a little kind of reverse, little fly reverse. Take a look at this. He's coming around.
Oh.
And he just...
What's this?
Well, we got a flag here.
That could have been a hold.
Let's take a look at this flag here.
Well, that definitely wipes out a very impressive run.
That's the nicest piece of yellow linen I've seen in a long time.
You don't do the laundry?
No, sir. That nullifies a touchdown by Villafane, and Central Catholic has really put themselves in a tight spot here. They're at the 33-yard line. They've got to get down to the 13. But Will, you can see the speed to the edge that this team has.
Oh yeah, they're a bunch of breakaway guys. They don't do down the middle, it seems.
All right, Edwards calling. He's back. Quick hitter. Oh, and that was easy throw and catch. That was intended to Jake Delaney, and that was put right on the numbers.
Almost looked like it went through his hands.
Yeah, I think it did. And 20 yards to go, 2nd and 20. That pass to Jake Delaney should have been completed.
Well,
and you can see why UNH is interested in Edwards. He was recruited last year as a junior to play quarterback for UNH. Great athlete.
And he's definitely showing it so far. He seems to have a great arm. I don't know if he's got an elbow problem. Oh.
And there we go. You can take a look at that. And, and take a look at his poise in the pocket. And that's to their breakaway runner, Greg DeRosa, who I saw him on a couple of plays on a couple of long returns. He is a speed burner.
Well, you did say he is their top kick returner this year.
Yeah, number 3. Okay, right up the middle.
That's the first time I think they've done that.
Okay, Farrow right up the middle, still going. The pile is moving, and he's down to about the 5-yard line. And now he has to get to the 3.
And now you can see why Coach Adamopoulos has high praise for that offensive line of his.
Joey Hauser with the carry.
Okay, Edwards, straight up the middle. Oh, what a good stop. That may be a first down. But that was a great stop once again by Tyler Briones. Look at Tyler Briones on this play, Will.
Down. They're at least 2 yards short.
Okay, third and 2 here. Edwards he's looking, and overthrown. No flag on the play. Good protection from Edwards, but great defense on the play. And that was Douglas on coverage there. And now, Will, I feel like it's deja vu all over again. Fourth down from deep in AB territory.
Well, we'll see what choices they make this time, because this could be interesting, these next few downs.
They don't have to score. It's only 4th and 2. Edwards. And he's got a keeper, and he's in. Edwards on the... No, that was number 8. I'm sorry. That was Jared Silverio.
And they actually just subbed him in.
Right, they did. It wasn't Edwards. It was Silverio on the Wildcat, just mixing it up.
And you got to credit that offensive line. That was a great, giant, big hole they opened up for him.
And we're going to look at this very good kicker, Zach DeBay, with the extra point.
I'm convinced.
Yeah, that'd be good from about 35, 40 yards. And with 3:04 to go in the first quarter, the Raiders have scored a touchdown. But I tell you, we've been playing them tough.
Definitely. For them to
Okay, let's take a look at that touchdown again. The Wildcat, a fake, and then straight up the middle. And diving into the end zone is Jared Silverio, somebody that we really haven't seen much on the scouting report. I don't know how many times we're even going to mention his name. He's only a sophomore, number 8.
Well, you know, every team's got a secret weapon they like to deploy every once in a while. And that just might be theirs.
Okay, we've got our 2 speed burners. We've got Douglas, Camposano, deep.
Well, AB finally gets to get the ball on a kick return. So
Well, hopefully we'll get good field position, Will.
But I got to credit AB's D. For Central Catholic to put up big numbers in each of their last few games, holding them to 1 touchdown over with 3 minutes left in this quarter is impressive.
Yes, it is. Look at that boot, all the way down to the 6-yard line. And there's Douglas trying to find some space, still going. And he's up to about the 26-yard line, and where AB is going to take over, and at least they won't be in the shadow of their own end zone this time.
You think that put extra pressure on them too much on their last drive?
Yeah, that's tough. It's tough to start on your own 5-yard line, and not a lot of room for error.
Well, let's see what a little flexibility can do for the Colonials now. They got to feel a lot more comfy with their starting spot this time.
Okay, Bernard split out wide left. Vic Otero also. And I'll tell you, that defensive line, Central Catholic doesn't give up much.
Definitely not. That was a lot of effort on that stop.
I mean, this is a team that held St. John scoreless, beat them 21-0, and St. John was one of the best teams in the state. That was Donadio on the stop, very active linebacker. All right, here we go. Finn Murray calling the play. We've got a completed pass, about 8 yards, so it's going to be 3rd and short. Okay, let's take a look at this.
Slow.
And Finn Murray finding his target. And
complete
Yep.
to Jonas.
okay, that was Jonas. And here we go. Let's see if we can get a first down, and we do. All right, first down AB. And let's take a look at this.
The carry for the Colonials.
All right, look at this. Kyle Camposano going wide, finding the edge, finding the sticks, and just taking a tackler with him past the first down marker.
Great work by that offensive line on that play.
All right, we got trips left here with Jonas, Vic Otero, and Stan Bernard. Trips left. Man coverage for Central Catholic.
Here we go.
That's just right up the middle, about 3 yards for Finn Murray.
I tell you, Murray's a do-or-die kind of guy. I mean, he always gives extra effort into every one of his plays, whether he throws or runs.
And also on defense too. Okay, we're looking trips left here again.
And I'd look
Okay,
for
they're bringing up. They may be blitzing here. They've got active linebackers looking to blitz. There's a blitz coming.
Oh!
And it's intercepted. Coming all the way back.
Number six, Corelli.
All the way back. Oh, on the. And that's, I don't know if that is a horse collar there. All right, let's take a look at this. And that's Horsham, Joe Horsham, one of their best runners, coming back. And this is what happened last year. There were 2 pick sixes last year. And I don't think we have a flag on the play. That was a good tackle, and once again, Central Catholic now is just breathing down the necks of the Colonials.
Yeah, I don't know who Murray was trying to throw it to on that, because there was no one there where the ball was going.
Yeah, there were no receivers anywhere close.
So that was, I think, a missed route.
All right, we got a full backfield here. Edwards back with it. Over, okay, great pursuit. And they have got Farrell wrapped up. Well done, that's Finn Murray and Kyle Camposano. Take a look at Farrell. He takes the ball, he's got nowhere to go. He tries to backtrack and nothing doing. Kyle Camposano all over him and Finn Murray just sealing the deal there.
Well, you mentioned how Murray is just as good at defense as offense. He showed it there, being the finishing blow to that tackle.
That is a fast-moving first quarter, and we've been able to hold Central Catholic to 1 touchdown. You know, you talk about moral victories. You know, it's been a good first quarter for AB.
I mean, I'm sure Coach Bassett wants to see some work on the offensive side, but he's got to be happy with his defense so far.
Well, you know, once again, the defense really stood up last year. I mean, it was really the offense that created 3 touchdowns for Central Catholic. The defense was very stout last year, and they have been today also.
Well, you were definitely right about that linebacker crew for Central Catholic, because they really have shown the grit and prevention.
Well, I would like to see Jonas Wickman get involved a little bit more. He was a force last week. Had 7 receptions. We had really a good week last week with Stan Bernard with like 130 yards reception. Jonas with 7 receptions. Vic Otero with 6 receptions. All right, here we go. 2nd down. And Edwards taking a look. Nothing doing there, no call.
Yeah, that was number 3, Gregory DeRosiers, who was intended for that, but he overran the ball.
Yeah, but it's interesting the way you see Edwards just standing in the pocket. He's really got great composure. You know, you talk about quarterbacks with happy feet. His feet are not happy. His feet just stays planted.
Yeah, he doesn't run much, I'm noticing.
All right, third down now. Okay, Edwards once again taking a look. Now he's running. Here's a throw in the end zone, and that was almost intercepted. Almost intercepted by Finn Murray. Take a look at this play. I thought he was going to run. There we go, 4th and goal.
Didn't Murray get an interception last
Yeah,
week?
he's had a couple of interceptions. There's Edwards, and he throws it, and there's Finn Murray. All right, 4th and goal. Big play here. And they're going to go for the field goal. All right, we talk about Zach DeBay and his foot, and they're gonna go for a field goal. That'll be a 24-yard field goal.
Well, I'm beginning to wonder if Coach Adamopoulos thinks it's smarter to put points on the board that are a sure possible thing than take a chance and not put any up to begin with.
Well, that kick was good from 24 yards. We have our first time out here, and let's take a look at a couple of plays from last week. If we can go to our replay booth in the truck, and look at this play. Finn Murray, Stan Bernard, you will not see a prettier pass and catch than this. And Stan at the 1 yard line, look at this. A fingertip catch, perfect. And then Finn Murray scores on the next play, but they don't give him the touchdown. There was no question he was in. Let's take another look at it. Finn Murray in over the goal line. Easy call, but the refs missed it, and thank goodness we didn't need that touchdown.
Yeah, Stan Bernard last week in the first half, 5 catches for 130 yards and a touchdown.
Amazing. Okay, here we go.
I want to see some more of him tonight.
All right,
Hey,
Zach
I'm
DeBay
excited.
kicking the ball from the 40. And it's a squib.
Ooh.
Okay, picked up. And let's take a look. Let's see if he can reach the edge. There's a good block.
Did the ball come out?
All right. Matt Cox with a really good block. All right, Will, take a look at this. Nick Douglas getting out of trouble. If we can get that replay, here's the kick. Look at this, a squib kick. Nick fumbles the ball, picks it up. He's got a guy right behind him. Now he goes to the edge. Matt Cox with a good block. Ball comes out, but AB takes over at the 35-yard line.
You've always mentioned Douglas is a burner, and he will burn you if you're not careful.
Really good field position given that kickoff. Wow. You know, you look at that pitch to Campuzano, and you figure against any other team, look at this. Will, make the call here.
I don't know, because trick plays to me never often work out as well as you think they would. That was number 23, Ty Donadio, who just stopped him.
Second down. We're live. Donadio, very fast, very good edge-to-edge speed. We got trips right. And way overthrown. Double coverage, throwing into double coverage. Not a really good idea.
Yeah, I wonder a little about Murray at the moment. He's getting very unsettled in the pocket. Hasn't looked comfortable.
Well, I think part of that is there's a lot of pressure coming from that D-line. And now we're 3rd and long, 3rd and 10.
Okay, they got Nick Pacilio down here in the bottom of your screen.
Single coverage. Nick Pasillo had just a game of his life last week, particularly on defense. He was all over the field. There's Murray, and there's a pass, and it is going to be short, and AB is going to have to kick it away.
Yeah, Jonas couldn't shake that tackle.
Jonas Weissman with the carry, with the reception, and he was brought down by Max Farrell.
All right, let's see where they've got two returners here. And I think they're going to give Finn Murray a little more respect here.
I would. Ball's being snapped from the 39. Returners are down at about the 34.
Okay, it's picked up. Quick feet. A good return, and that is number 11. That is Matthias Villafane.
And that was risky because that was he did not cleanly field that, so he took a chance running with it instead of downing it.
Ball at the 45-yard line. Raiders leading 10-0, 8:58 to go in the second. And really important to make a stop here.
All right. AB lines up. Central Catholic lines up.
Okay, we've got DeRosa. Single coverage. Douglas on DeRosa, and he is split out wide left, about as far as you can go. And one thing you should maybe watch here is maybe watch a fly pattern.
I think that's Faro, I believe, right there back behind, next to Edwards.
Yeah, you've got no safety help here with DeRosa. And in motion, going back. And there goes Edwards. And he throws it out of bounds. That play just didn't develop.
It was solid coverage. Everyone was covered.
I have to believe that at some point soon, they're going to take a run at DeRosa with Douglas covering him and go deep.
You can bet I think Coach Bassett is going to put one of his fastest guy on DeRosa, and that's going to be Douglas.
Okay, they've got trips left now. Right up the middle. And a good run, almost to the first down marker. And straight up the middle. Take a look at that O-line. And there's a play straight up the middle. Farrow going right up the middle. Once again, missed tackles. Finn Murray finally gets him, and it's 3rd and 1. And Farrow once again. And Farrow almost breaks it.
Brilliant play there by Farrow. He may have been saying to his
look
teammate.
At Farrow right here.
Farrell all the way from the 46-yard line.
There he goes.
To the 15-yard line.
Max Farrell almost breaking it all the way here. Eludes Douglas. Kyle Campuzano chasing him and finally hauling him down at the 15-yard line. And you can see just how explosive this team is.
He may have been saying to his teammate Anthony Farrelly, you can break tackles, well, so can I. He definitely did it on that one.
Okay, Edwards, quick out. And this is going to go all the way.
And that is number 16.
Okay, and this is just a quick out to number 15. And Delaney takes it all the way in and shakes Vic Otero at the goal line, and now it is 16-0 Central Catholic. Zach DeBay coming in for another extra point.
Tell you, it was a beautiful screen they ran right there. He had solid blockers all the way in.
That looks good. All right, Raiders take a 17-0 lead, and time is going by slowly, Will.
Oh, yes.
7:57 to go in the second quarter. All right, let's take another look at this play. There it goes to Delaney. And just really didn't need much blocking at all. Did it pretty much on his own. Really good scheme by Central Catholic on that play.
On Monday, she began only the second player in school history.
It's really funny. I was doing a little research, and back in I think it was 98, Central Catholic beat Acton Boxborough in the Super Bowl.
Really?
And a friend of mine, I was reading a friend of mine, Joe Uliano, a lawyer up in this area. So I called Joe and said, "Hey, is that you?" And he said, "It sure is." He said, and then he said, before they went on their big winning streak, they lost to Acton Boxborough 7-6. So we have beaten Central Catholic at one point. Here's the kickoff. Deep kick to the 5-yard line. At the 10, coming around, well covered. And that goes only to the 20-yard line. Very well covered. Nick Douglas just couldn't shake anybody on that. And AB takes over again.
I still give Douglas credit because he turned an almost negative situation into a bunch of extra yardage. So that you always have to look on the bright side of each return.
First and 10 Colonials, the ball at their own 20-yard line.
Okay, I think this is a big series for Finn Murray. I think he needs to just kind of take a deep breath and kind of get himself under control a little bit and see if they can get a few first downs and mount a drive here.
Well, this is probably what makes you wonder, like, what's it like to be in the head of a high school quarterback in these situations?
Nothing doing, nothing doing. That line play.
I think that was Douglas. No, it was Camposano,
Yeah,
on that one.
Campusano. And that's negative yardage. And you can see the right side of that line just breaking everything down.
Yeah, Camposano last week, in the first half, he only had 3 carries for 6 yards. And I think I don't know, has he even hit 6 yards yet?
No, not yet. Here we go. Finn Murray. And there's a middle screen. Oh, that could have gone somewhere.
Oh,
and that was Vic Otero just, Vic Otero just could not get his hands on that. And you could see the pressure on Finn Murray. They let him in, and that was a well set up middle screen.
If that was Nate Sullivan out there.
That was not. They called Nate Sullivan.
I didn't think
but
so.
But it was Vic Otero.
Yeah. Because if it was Nate Sullivan, I wonder what would be going on in Coach Bassett's head.
They have to convert here. You just can't turn the ball over again. 3rd and long. All right. Beautifully thrown pass. Beautiful pass. Beautiful catch, and Ethan Logue. All right. Take a look at Finn Murray. Sets his feet and throws a frozen rope to Ethan Logue, and he protects the ball, and it's first down, AB.
I think that is their second first down of this game.
You're absolutely right.
Hopefully that's a continuing trend.
Boy, just can't get the running game going here. It seems like they've got about 18 players on that front line there.
Definitely. Those are some big-bodied guys, and they're definitely letting their size and skill do the talking.
Camposano with the carry. 2nd down and 8.
Okay, Murray back, and I think we have a little illegal procedure. Stan Bernard had his man beaten, but I think there's going to be a legal procedure call against AB.
Procedure against the Colonials.
All right, that's going to bring it back 5 yards.
You think the play would have continued if it wasn't us that committed the penalty?
Well,
maybe he should go back to Stan. Stan's got man coverage here.
Back to the 29-yard line.
24, 23 covering him.
There's no safety help here, really.
27.
Another pass and another completion to the 40-yard line. Well done. And Ethan Logue with his second reception. Finn Murray, time, and once again, basically the same play. And it's 3rd and 3.
I wonder something, because that's number 27, Sean Morgan, who's guarding Stan Bernard. You wonder if he's a fast guy to cover.
There goes
him.
Finn. There goes Finn all the way to the 50-yard line. And that was a keeper. And take a look at that. They were able to have a good seal block. Look at Camposano. Finn Murray just getting around the edge and just going to contact, and they're at the 49-yard line. Another first down.
You look at that bump Murray gave that defender. The guy bounced off him.
There we go. Oh, I'll tell you, there's a little ball hawking there by DeRosa, number 3, looking to really cut that route.
That was Bernard that was intended to, but I think Bernard was lucky that didn't get picked.
Yeah. DeRosa almost had that.
Because I think if DeRosa caught that, he would have had a straight line to the end zone.
2nd and 10 now for AB. Oh, I don't know. No call on that.
That was Weichman.
And it's going to be 3rd and 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a score from Methuen at the end of one period. It's Flow 14, Methuen 6.
We have 4 playoff games being played tonight. We have Acton Boxborough is the 8th seed, and Central Catholic is the 1 seed, but we've got 4 games being played in the playoffs tonight. Here we go. Got to convert. Oh, my goodness. Stan Bernard had it, went right through his hands. That was one that he wants to have back. Look at this. Stan had great separation.
He's got to be feeling sick to his stomach after that one. Because not only if he had caught that, he would have gone a good distance down the field before being tackled.
Okay, we got a timeout here, and let's take a look at our top 20 or power rankings here, and we can we're going to go to the power rankings, and you can see, take a look at Central Catholic. They are number 1. Believe it or not, Everett is the number 3 seed in Division I. I think that Everett is probably the best team in the state. Central Catholic is probably the 2nd best. I think the 2 of them are going to play, but take a look at AB. AB is number 8. And St. John's, that was started so quickly and was had such high hopes for a championship, is the 6th seed. So anyway, we'll take a look at the playoff picture next time out.
And Mark, what's going to happen with this game, like after if AB loses or wins? How does that bracket work?
Well, what they do is they go to the losers bracket, and then loser will play loser, and the winners will play winners.
All right.
Okay, here we go. 4th down, big play, and nothing doing.
Oh,
good coverage on the play, and Central Catholic takes over on downs. Jonas was well covered on the play.
You could see him pounding the turf. He was angry. So the ball's on the 49, Central Catholic territory. This is where the defense has to come up big. 4 minutes, 46 seconds left till halftime. A stop here is going to be a key moment.
Okay, in motion. Oh, a little give. And that is to Anthony Forelli. Just a little, and that actually is a forward pass, by the way, to Forelli. That is not a rush. That's a forward pass. We've got about a 2nd and 5 here.
They have run a lot of those this game.
Right up the middle.
That's Donato.
Good stop, but a first down. And you can see how quick they get to the next level, Will.
Oh, yeah. The running back tandem. Oh, yeah. That running back tandem of theirs is key.
Yeah, Ty Donadio on that one. And look at Edwards. He just stands in the pocket like he is just waiting for a bus.
Oh.
Look at this guy. Just stands right there, nothing. He's still. And he just throws a beautiful throw. Pasillo on the stop.
Here we go.
Okay, here we go. Once again, up the middle. And Donadio gets about 3 yards. All right, let's see what that flag
is. Is it a hold or is it on the tackle?
Oh, we got a face mask against AB. And that's going to bring it deep, closer to the goal line, about half the distance. And once again, knocking on the door with 3:45 to go in the first. And it looks like Central Catholic is right on schedule for their 44, 47, or 49 points.
Let's not think that, Mark. Let's not think that this early.
Right.
Hey, we still have another half of football left to go.
Thank you for those kind words, Will. Here we go. First down.
Whoa. Bad defensive communication down there. They're lucky they didn't snap that ball because those wideouts on the left were wide open.
Okay, Edwards looking around. He's still got time. And the throw, and it is picked off. What a play. Kyle Campusano.
That's the defensive stop
Will call this play for us.
Oh my God. I mean, Campusano, great job running over there because before this ball was snapped, he wasn't, the wideout it was being thrown to was wide open. Wonderful job. He just reaches up there and grabs it. That is the defensive stop this team needs.
All right, let's see if that translates to the offense here and inspires the offense here. We got plenty of time, 3:16 to go. Let's go into the locker room 17-7 and make a game out of this. What do you say?
I say it's a great way to go to end this half. They got the ball on the 20. They have 80 yards to go. 3 minutes, 16 seconds. That's plenty of time to do an 80-yard drive. But now you're going to see, do you think they're going to pass more because it would stop the clock?
Okay. There's Finn Murray. Oh, that's got to be a hold. There's a flag. Yeah. There's a flag. That's a defensive interference and defensive holding. I think it's probably going to call interference because the ball was in the air.
It's a good call. I mean, AB has not had many defensive calls called against them. So that is a key moment for them.
Okay, let's look, Will. Take a look. Okay, first down, AB.
It was
moving
too
along.
early of a contact. AB's got the momentum. Let's continue this.
Okay, Murray looking. And he's got a guy. He's got Jonas.
And Jonas
first down.
He was wide open. I don't know what the defender was thinking leaving him open. You do not leave Jonas Weichman open. He will make you pay.
Murray,
he's a great wideout.
Using his legs, avoiding that defender, and just using his arm strength. And it's another first down for the Colonials on the 45.
And it's great that we're seeing this momentum now because now they've got something to carry over.
Jonas again, and only a couple of yards on the reception.
I'll take it. Keep it going. Forward motion all the way down the field.
Yeah, it was very well covered, and that was Max Farrell on the stop. Donadio, Farrell, all these guys, a lot of these guys are two-way players for the Raiders. Really good athletes.
But also,
okay, all right, they're getting set here. And there's a toss to Campusano, trying to get the edge. And he is met by 3 defenders. And really no gain on the play. That wide play just not been working, Will.
I know. It was a tough move, and the clock's now at 2:12. But I know that Coach Bassett likes to balance it out. But at moments like this, do you think it's almost where you want to go more on one side of offense than another?
Well, I'll tell you,
really try to keep that
what you need
balance?
to do is you need to make a play to get a first down, whatever it is. And I think
2 minutes left in the first half.
Finn has got to put the ball in the air here.
Yeah. Well, now it's going to be 3rd and 11, and that's tough for them.
There he goes, looking. Oh, there was no flag. Great defense. I was looking to see, that was Ethan Logue, and he was, look at this, he was double covered, and Finn Murray under intense pressure here. And Ethan Logue, okay, timeout AB.
It's 4th and 11 now, and you really wonder what Coach Bassett is going to show them on that clipboard of his for an upcoming play.
Here, Will, we're going to take a look at the playoff matches tonight. All right, we got Acton Boxborough Central Catholic. We got Andover playing Lexington. Lexington undefeated. We have Everett undefeated playing St. John's Prep, and Lowell and Methuen. And you can see the home teams are Central Catholic, Lexington, Everett, and Methuen. These are the 8 teams in Division I North. And Lexington has a great quarterback, Sal Freelick, that we played a couple years ago. He's actually going to go to BC to play shortstop for the baseball team, and he is a tremendous athlete.
Well, congrats to him.
Lexington's a really great team too.
That is a great privilege to go play for an honored school like BC.
All right, here we go. It's 4th down. Okay, Finn Murray looking. And a back shoulder throw just did not connect. And Stan Bernard is looking for a call. He's got his hands up saying, where's the call? And Coach Bassett is imploring the referees to make an interference call. Take a look at this play if we can get a replay on this.
Yeah, another thing is,
Here we go. Take a look at this.
Bernard
and look at
early.
this. Well, I'm not sure if that was a penalty. 1st and 10 for the Raiders.
Well, the other problem was Bernard stopped early. He didn't continue running, and you can't do that.
Okay, we've got Edwards looking. He's being chased, and he just throws it away.
That's probably the most pressure he's had tonight.
Great pressure there. Second and 10. We had a corner blitz coming in on that. At least we know Edwards can run.
Oh,
you know, I mean, he can run if he needs to. I've never seen a quarterback just so calm and just standing in one place in the pocket. I mean, just amazing.
Well, I noticed number 11, Matthias Villafane, he just came in from the sideline, so let's see if he becomes a factor on this next play.
Okay, right up the middle, that play has been working and looks like very close to a first down. All right, take a look at Hosham. Joe Hosham, right up the middle, finding his way. Good blocking on the part of the O-line, and he's just a little bit short. It's 3rd and 1 from the 35. Clock winding down, 1:25 to go in the first half.
Yep, and you can see number 16, Zachary DeBay, he's down there on the sideline practicing kicks.
There's a keeper, and easy first down. And that is that Wildcat. Once again, they have Silverio coming in. And when he comes in, you got to know it's going to be a Wildcat keeper. And like you said, he is their secret weapon. They take Edwards out, they put Silverio in, they just need a few yards.
You got to be careful of those guys.
Now
you got to cover them.
I'm just looking because they were going back like there was a flag on the play.
No, the pylons are moving.
Yeah, no. Chain Gang had it wrong. Now they got it right. First down. 1:13 to go.
3 guys down on the left side.
You got to watch for Villafane. He's got 9 touchdown receptions. And he's hit just as he goes, but Villafane, boy, I tell you. Oh, take a look at this. Edwards gets absolutely creamed as he throws the ball, but he hangs in the pocket, and Villafane with lots of separation in the corner of the end zone. And that's a beautiful pass and catch, and that is Villafane's 10th touchdown reception of the season.
Like you said about Edwards, that guy is calm in the pocket, and he showed it there despite all that pressure coming
Really,
in on him.
no panic, and he knew that he was going to get hit as he threw the ball. Very impressive. DeBay with the extra point here. And it's good. And it's 24-0 with 1:06 to go in the first half. Well, the good news, Will, is that okay, take a look at this. Take a look again. Look at Edwards, and look how calm he is in the pocket. And he knows he's got pressure coming in. He gets rid of the ball, and Villafane, tremendous receiver, very, very fast. Take a look at this. No panic at all. We got Pat Krenowit coming in, full speed, and there's your touchdown.
Beautiful play, and I think that was Ethan Logue on the defense there, or that was Finn Murray, and he was lagging a bit on Villafane. Villafane was pretty wide open down there in the end zone, and I think that's something you just can't do. You can't leave the team's top wide out alone for any second.
Yeah, he's tough though. I mean, he's beaten just about everybody he's played. He's beaten.
He's definitely showing it, and he is definitely a reason why they're successful in this game.
Okay, here we go. On the 3. These kicks go deep and up to the 23-yard line where AB's going to take over. A couple of timeouts. They've got timeouts. They've got 58 seconds. But this kicker, we talked about Zach DeBay right from the start. Any high school kicker that can kick it down to close to the goal line is very impressive.
You think Finn Murray watches his game tape or something to increase his kicks? This is going to be an interesting set of downs for AB. They got good momentum in their last drive, but they weren't able to finish. So now it comes down to, let's see what moves they're going to make here with their offense.
Okay, we're taking a little time getting set here. Here they come. You're probably going to see a little bit more of a kind of prevent type of defense on the part of Central Catholic. They got 2 deep safeties, and on the fly, Douglas, nothing doing.
That was a hard hit. I could hear that tackle all the way up here.
Yeah, and the night is getting colder. You know, the colder it gets, so those hits hurt harder the colder it gets. AB is not calling timeout.
Nope, clock now down to almost 30 seconds. Oh, whistle being blown.
Just as we said, there's no timeout. AB calls, no, the clock is still going. And I think they're just going to let the half run out here. They're not going to run another play. 24-0, and stay tuned, everybody, for first half highlights. We're not going to have the stat man because stat man is doing commentary today, so we'll just have first half highlights coming up in a little while.
Shire, Caton, and Epstein PC, located in the historic Weatherby House, has been your community law firm for over 25 years. We have 5 attorneys and a supporting staff to serve your business, real estate, or estate planning needs. For more information on how we can assist you in your legal needs, contact us at 978-264-4655 or visit us online at www.skactonlaw.com. That's www.skactonlaw.com.
Hey America, is there anything you're truly proud of? How about becoming an aviation maintenance technician? In just 14 months, you'll be watching the metal birds that you just repaired soar back into the sky. I can't think of anything else to be more proud of. At National Aviation Academy, we train ordinary men and women to do extraordinary things. Welcome to your future. Your plans are ready for takeoff. 800-292-3228 or visit bostonwingman.com.
Okay, here we go. We're going to have first half highlights. Unfortunately, Will, most of them are Central Catholic highlights, but let's take a look at this first play. Villafane, 5'8", 155 pounds, a wide receiver, but on the sweep, untouched into the end zone.
Next up. And next up right here, that's number 16, the kicker, Zachary DeBay, and he has done a great job kicking the ball.
Okay, now let's take a look at this. Delaney, once again, untouched into the end zone.
And this right here is the lone big highlight for AB. Kyle Camposano acting as the receiver, even though he is intercepting that pass by Edwards.
Great play by Camposano. And here we go. Here, now Pat Cranowet, it just absolutely lit up Edwards, but Edwards still had the wherewithal to find Villafane in the corner of the end zone, and that's an amazing play. And we're at 24-0 heading into the third quarter, and we'll see you for the second half. AB will receive.
I'm Saad Dino, pharmacist and co-owner of Acton Pharmacy, located at 563 Massachusetts Avenue in West Acton. Your source for prescriptions, medical supplies, and a flu shot for the winter ahead. Our brand new state-of-the-art compounding lab provides compounded medications customized to the patient's needs in a specialized form like a liquid, cream, or capsules. Compounded medications are a needed alternative for those that cannot take commercially available products. We are also glad to assist you in helping you understand Medicare Part D plans and choosing a prescription plan that is best tailored to your medication needs. And when you can't come to us, we'll be glad to come to you via our delivery service. Acton Pharmacy has it all, so put us in your starting lineup this upcoming season. Good luck, AB.
Okay, here we go. AB deferred and has elected to receive in the second half. And let's see if we can get something going, Will. How about it?
Oh, I mean, AB really, you wonder what Coach Bassett told them in the locker room. What kind of prep words or what kind of yelling words he used.
Let's see what kind of adjustments we can make.
Oh, boy.
Look at that kick, right to the 7-yard line. And good kick coverage. Douglas only to the 20-yard line.
Douglas is the one who's been getting a lot of these kicks and stuff. You think there's a reason Camposano's not having the ball kicked towards him?
Just a matter of where DeBay kicks the ball, and we're just past the 20-yard line.
All right, well, here's the chance for AB to get something started as we begin the third.
To the field hockey team on this senior day for them. They defeated the Western Academy Grey Goats by a 5-0 score. And the swim team also on senior day.
All right, getting started. Here we go. 1st and 10. Let's see if we can get a drive going here. Murray takes it. He goes back. He's going to run it. He avoids one tackle. Nice run by Finn Murray up to about the 27-yard line. Nice gain on 1st down.
Good way to start the third
All right, take
half.
a look at this. Finn could not find a receiver. Had to bring it down. Good run. Eludes one tackler, eludes a second. And here we go, 2nd down. About 2nd and 4.
Pick up a 5-second and 5.
Oh, just
Murray with
eluding.
the pass intended for Stan Bernard, so it's incomplete.
And the Murray-Bernard connection that was so successful last week, they just haven't got it together this week.
You think that Central Catholic probably saw game tape of that game and said, we cannot let this guy catch the ball.
All right, third down. Big possession play coming up here. Murray looking back. Here's a throw, and incomplete. And that was intended for Jonas, and just like that, we've got a 3 and out, and we have to punt the ball.
Ball's incomplete.
Well, I mean, AB, I'm noticing they've done a lot of those low to the waist kind of throws. and
Wait
those
a minute,
haven't
wait a
worked.
minute. Let's see. I'll tell you, they're not going to kick the ball here unless it's going to be a quick kick by Finn. They're going for it. Fourth down. You got nothing to lose here. Oh, and that ball is intercepted, and he is going to go.
Intercepted by Joey.
Oh, and Hasham once again. Look at Joe Hasham. Hasham picking up that deflected ball. Ball pops in the air. Hasham, Johnny on the spot, Joey on the spot, and brings it all the way back inside the 10-yard line, and it's 1st and goal for the Red Raiders.
Yeah, and that is not all on Finn Murray. The receiver, he popped the ball into the air. And
Yeah,
I know
that
a
was
lot of coaches will tell you not to do that.
That was a tough reception to make. Okay, we got the Wildcat again, and we got a flag here.
What do we think? False start or too many men on the field?
Okay, we're going to bring it back. Let's see what the call is here. 5 yards. Let's see if they stay with the Wildcat with Severio.
5-yard penalty assessed to the Raiders.
Still no call on the refs here of what kind of penalty it was. Head refs trying to find out.
Okay, 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. Severio in on the Wildcat again. He's a sophomore.
He's already got 1 touchdown tonight.
And there he goes again. And he stopped after about a 4-yard gain. Okay, take a look at this. There's Severio with the fake, going up the middle. And Justin Dudziak stopping him at the 6. Here we go again.
Another
Up
one.
the middle. And although, is there a fumble? We got a fumble, I think, here.
Well, that was Severio trying to do it again. They
All
stopped
right,
him
let's
short.
see what we got. We got AB football. Finn Murray with another great defensive play. If he doesn't intercept the pass, he recovers a fumble, and it's AB taking over deep in their territory.
And that's a great job by Murray, because as he is doing everything possible to keep AB in this game, whether it's throwing the ball downfield, running with the ball, pass coverage, or whether he's getting a fumble like this.
Well,
That was a key stop.
Murray was cradling that ball like it was his baby.
He was holding on to it like a Christmas ham or a
Yeah,
Thanksgiving
yeah.
turkey.
All right, here we go.
So let's see if Murray can lead AB down the field now. This is the 2nd time they've started with the ball this far back.
Yeah, he's taking the snap about halfway into his end zone. There he goes. Oh, I'll tell you, he had 20 or 30 yards there if it weren't for that saving tackle. All right, look at Finn taking the ball 5 yards deep in his end zone with the keeper, the quarterback draw, good blocking. And number 23, Ty Donadio, one of their great defensive players, made a very good tackle on the play.
All right,
Murray back to pass. Looking. Here's a pass, and he's got him.
Nice.
And that is a first great connection. Jonas Wickman All right, Will, take a look at this.
Yeah, very nice play here by Murray. He gets rid of the ball soon because he sees the oncoming pressure. And Wickman, who is wide open, like I said earlier, you don't leave that guy open. He'll make you pay for it. He's got great hands, and he can excel after the catch.
You know, Monday night at at Coach's Corner, we were talking about Jonas Wickman's soft hands. I mean, he's tough, but he's got very soft hands. We have an injured player on the field right now, and we're going to just take a timeout for a moment.
Hey America, is there anything you're truly proud of? How about becoming an aviation maintenance technician? In just 14 months, you'll be watching the metal birds that you just repaired soar back into the sky. I can't think of anything else to be more proud of. At National Aviation Academy, we train ordinary men and women to do extraordinary things. Welcome to your future. Your plans are ready for takeoff. 800-292-3228 or visit bostonwingman.com.
Shire, Caton, and Epstein PC, located in the historic Weatherby House, has been your community law firm for over 25 years. We have 5 attorneys and a supporting staff to serve your business, real estate, or estate planning needs. For more information on how we can assist you in your legal needs, contact us at 978-264-4655 or visit us online at www.skactonlaw.com. That's www.skactonlaw.com.
Okay, here we go. The injured player coming off the field was Jonas. He is walking, and it looked maybe a little bit more serious than it is. He's walking with Mr. C right now. He's taking a look at him. Hopefully he'll be back. And it's first down for AB on the 30-yard line.
I know his name is Mr. C, but I would call him Mr. Miracle because he has done such a great job managing the health of these young men.
And I'll tell you, he handles all the teams. He's a busy guy.
Looked like it was a cramp almost with Wickman, the way he was walking on his own, but hopefully it's
we
nothing
may have
serious.
started early. No flag on the play, and
that ball was almost intercepted by the bench.
yeah, that was a lot of traffic there. I don't know if everybody ran the right pattern, but pass was attempted to go to Vic Otero, but Stan Bernard was right in the area too.
I see down here, bottom of your screen, you got Bernard and you got Elio down there. And you got another 2 wide out set right up on the other side. This ought to be interesting.
Okay, you got double twins. Here you go. Vic Otero. And doing his best Julian Edelman impression.
That guy is,
all right, take a look at this. He looks like Julian Edelman. He really does. He's a good little football player. And he makes a turn, gets a few more yards, and it's third down. And, you know, on your 35-yard line, it's 4-down territory in this game. Here we go. Finn Murray under tremendous pressure. It's amazing that he even got out of that, and it's 4th down and 10 now with a loss of about 5 yards.
Yeah, that was a heavy blitz.
Oh, they brought the, look at this. They just brought the band on this play. Everybody. This is a jailbreak. And Finn, lucky to even get out of it. Okay, here we go, 4th down. We're going live now.
It worked last time. Let's see if it works now.
Oh, that
Nothing
screen
doing.
was snuffed out. And Central Catholic takes over.
All right, well, here we go. Murray, he's trying to find the open man, and he's getting pressured. But the player he threw to, was that Camposano? He was heavily covered. I don't know why you'd throw to him. He had guys downfield.
Well, he was under a lot of pressure too. I mean, they were just coming in on him. Just don't have much time to go to your second options. That was set up as a screen, but it was just well covered by the Raiders.
Well, now AB's defense has to make another
you got
stop.
your Wildcat guy in there again, Silverio.
Nope. Edwards. Nope. Savelio throwing. Oh my!
And that is a touchdown from Silverio to Matt Villafane. All right, look at this. No run here. He goes back. This play looks like it was going to be intercepted, and somehow that ball got through. Oh, just missed. Finn Murray just missed it by an inch, and it's a touchdown for Central Catholic.
Now, how many high school players can say that they've ran for a touchdown and threw a touchdown in the same game, and they're not even the quarterback? How many high school players can say that?
Well, I got a feeling this kid will be the quarterback next year. And it's 31-0, Central Catholic.
I tell you, even though they may be losing a great quarterback in Brett Edwards, Savelio, he's listed
All right, let's
as
take a look
quarterback.
again. Look at that, a fake. He's got plenty of time. He surveys the field. He just throws it up there. Almost looks like a Hail Mary. And Villafane bobbles it, but brings it in for his second touchdown reception and the 11th of his season.
Nice. I mean, Savelio is listed as a quarterback on our roster, and if he continues to stay out there, it makes you wonder what's up with Edwards. You did mention he had some arm trouble heading into today. Do you think they benched him
Well,
as a precaution?
well, you know what? They could, with a 31-0 lead and a second playoff game next week, they could just rest him at this point.
It's a smart move by Coach Adamopoulos.
All right, let's see if we can put one on the board here with 7:16 to go in the third.
Bullet of a kick.
There's a.
Oh no!
Oh, there we go.
No!
And it's a scramble. Let's see who comes up with it. They're still scrambling right now. And the Central Catholic bench is saying it's their ball.
They did get a good view of it. That was near the sideline.
Central Catholic ball. All right, here's the replay, Will.
Oh man, I mean, this was a bullet of a kick. This was not an up in the air kick. This was almost a line drive. And that is a tough ball to hold on to. So I just don't know if he got there fast enough or if he even realized the defenders were running right at the ball.
Well, once again, first down, right at the 20 at the red zone. Central Catholic looking for another score here. And as you said, Edwards is out, Silverio is in. And he's just running around and trying to get the edge, and he's all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Very nice run there by Savelio. He really made them
All right, look at this.
pay for
Look at
dodging
the
him.
way he reverses his field. He's going to the left, realizes he's got nothing there, and he has a seam right there. A good block. And now it's second down. I mean, first and goal, I'm sorry. First and goal with a, might
Could
be a
have a false
procedure
start here.
call. Let's see if it's a false start.
Procedure penalty against Central.
Yeah, as you said, I think we may have seen the last of Edwards for the game, and smart move to save him for next week. 5 yards against Central Catholic,
From the 12.
and we got first and goal from the 12-yard line now.
And Central Catholic has actually had a lot of penalties called on them when they are within 10 yards of the end zone.
Okay, that goes right up the middle. Oh,
Oh my God.
Silverio. Take a look at that. Look at Silverio with the fake. And then he goes right up the middle, going right to the middle of the field, and everybody took that fake, including me.
Oh, this young man could be a great salesman because he sold the AB defense on that play.
I want to tell you, as far as I was concerned, Farrell was running up the middle, and I didn't even see Silverio. Great fake.
That or he's going to be a great wizard, because I don't know how you hide the ball that well to make the defense realize you don't have it.
All right, we get another opportunity here to return a kick.
Well, like you said,
Okay,
Mark.
let's look at this replay. All right,
so here
look
we
at this
go.
fake. Look at that. Looks like Farrell's going right up the middle. He takes it out, and he's got nobody even close to him. Silverio with his second touchdown run, and he's got one touchdown pass in very limited action. I think he's probably played about 8 plays altogether.
This school is in good hands for quarterback next year. This kid is going to be special. I mean, he already is.
Yeah.
He has impressed me enough with his play.
Good player. It'll be very interesting because I really do believe that Central Catholic and Everett are going to be playing in a couple of weeks for the Division I North title, and that is going to be one heck of a game.
A game like that deserves 2 Titans, and this team is definitely showing that they are one. Mark, you mentioned earlier, Herb, when the game was starting, how it could be 44-0. Well, they're only 6 points away from that happening, and there is still 6 minutes left in this quarter. So, and then we got another 11 minutes after that, so 17 minutes, but let's see what happens here.
Look at that kick, and that's out of the end zone.
Yeah, smart move there by AB to let that go into the end zone.
When's the last time you saw a touchback in a high school football game?
Not often.
Wow, what a leg. We heard about him. We heard he had a great leg, but we're seeing it here.
Yeah, and Debay, he's a senior. So I don't know, whatever school lands him is getting a very effective player who does not need to be polished, in my opinion, at all.
He's a good kicker. Good, probably Division III kicker.
First thing we can go out to Central Catholic golf team member.
All right, so let's see if Jonas Weckman's back on the field. He missed a few snaps last series.
A special Rich C. Happy birthday wish to Harrison Chase.
Okay, right up the middle. Oh, that was a quick hitter. Right up the middle, and look at that. That's the Kyle Campuzano that we're used to seeing. Good blocking right there. Excellent blocking. And he almost broke it.
Nice play there by number 15, Jake Delaney. If he didn't make that tackle, he was gone.
There we go. There's a keeper. Finn Murray really fighting for yardage here. Got a couple of yards.
Seems they have Vic Otero out wide. Along with him is Bernard.
Finn Murray with the carry.
Can't quite tell who's out there on the right.
Middle of the
I think that's Porcilio.
It's Pasillo on the right, I think, on the right-hand side. They're stacked on the left. Here we go. Finn Murray
He got
buying
lucky
time, and he just pulls it in and gets about 4 yards on the play.
Yeah, Murray
just
got
couldn't
lucky.
couldn't find a receiver.
He got lucky on that run because one of the guys behind him tripped up and fell over. If that guy didn't trip up, he could have taken him down for a loss. But once again, Murray does something out of nothing and keeps his team afloat.
Third down. Murray over to Campuzano. He's got some room, and he's got a first down. He gets the edge.
All right, Campuzano with his best run of the night, and that was needed. Because here we go, Campuzano, he gets great blocks on the edge. He's tearing around the corner. He tries to dodge, but he's not able to shed that one, and there he goes down. But I am not complaining.
I'm not complaining either. Best drive, so far the best drive of the night.
Started back at around near the 20. And so here we go.
Finn Murray looking, and it's a reception just for about 3 yards. No, that is Pucillo.
Missed the 2 on
Nick
his jersey.
Pucillo on the reception.
Brought down by Central number 24.
Seems AB is going for like short yardage, but if they go for like 4 yards apiece, then they're still moving the ball down, which moves the chains.
Absolutely. Here we go. Fake to Campusano. Here's a throw. And it almost picked off.
Oh.
Once again, I want to tell you, that would have been a hat trick. That would have been a hat trick for Joey Hauschem. And he just has a nose for that football, and he just cut that route. And it's 3rd down for AB.
Yeah, I mean, Murray only has 1 interception in this game, but I think
He's got 2.
2 now?
Yeah, 2.
Really?
Hauschem, 2 interceptions.
But I think he's lucky to just have 2, because there's been plenty of those. Oh, dear.
It just didn't work out. You know, these screens are just not developing the way you want them to. And we're going to go on 4th down. No question on this. 4th down and 7.
And you can bet that a blitz is probably going to come. So they better be stacked up well on that O-line.
Well, they brought the house last time. Let's see what happens here.
Sure looks like the house is coming again.
Okay, Finn Murray. Got some time. Trying to buy some more time. He throws on the run.
Oh.
And it's just incomplete. And it was going to Nick and just a little bit behind him.
Nick's got to feel sorry in his stomach for that one. I mean, that was a tough pass.
That would have been a tough catch.
But you got to love the effort.
But a good drive. Best drive of the night for Acton Boxborough. Saw Kyle Campuzano with a couple of really nice runs. And Central Catholic is taking over right now with 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter.
And the ball is on the 40 of AB territory.
Well, I want to tell you something. There's no shame in losing to this team because you are in really good company. You are in the same company as teams like St. John's Prep, Lowell, which is an excellent team, Methuen, which finished at 5-2, and one of their 2 losses was the Central Catholic, and Billerica, also an excellent team, and they all lost by 30 to 40 points to the Central Catholic team. So you got good company.
The other thing I see is that AB is in the playoffs, and that's something not every team gets to get to each year, year after year. So the fact that we're in the playoffs is an achievement on its own, because getting to the playoffs with the number of teams and the kind of teams you have to contend with, that is still a feat, and that is still impressive. So this team, even if they don't win today, they still have to feel great about themselves. 11 minutes to go in this game.
Right up the middle. And he may be gone. He may be gone. And once again, just a defensive lapse, and that is, and once again, they're going to Anthony Cagliani. And we're dealing with second teamers now. And it's really second team against second team, and Central Catholic with 1 more touchdown here, as most of the starters are now out of the game.
And it makes you wonder what AB might do now. Do you think you're going to give some of your other players more reps? Get them ready for emergencies or for future time and down the season? Here we go, Zachary DeBay.
Oh, that's no good.
Kick was
No
low.
good. That hits.
Attempt by Devin DeBay, facing upright as he falls harmlessly to the ground.
So that was a rare miss from what I've heard about this guy. Hey, but he's had an impressive night.
All right, there's the kick, and it is no good.
Very nice play there by number 24, Cagnolini.
All right, we want to thank our sponsors. If we can find our sponsors, they're here somewhere. Huntington Learning Center, Acton Pharmacy, Dunkin' Donuts, Galant Insurance, Medical Aesthetics, National Aviation Academy, Shire, Caton and Epstein PC, Steinberg Lally Charitable Foundation, and TC Landos. Thank you for making this all that's possible and for allowing us to cover this game with 4 cameras, with a truck, with instant replay, and with the famous stat man doing commentary.
We thank you very much. So here we go, AB being kicked off to. Let's see what kind of players AB decides to use now at this point. Where they stick with
I have
the
a
first
feeling you
teamers.
probably may see Sullivan at quarterback now, and we'll see unless they want to, really try to get one on the board. We'll see. There's another deep kickoff.
Oh,
and
boy.
This is deja vu. At least we didn't lose the ball this time.
No, but I think that's the first time that AB, the ball being returned is not being returned by the guy it was kicked to.
Yeah, Vic Otero throws the ball. He's not a happy camper. And
It's been tough on AB receivers this game. They have been well covered, and Central Catholic is not letting them get much. And I don't blame them after the game AB had last week.
yeah, now we just got to score. At the end of 3 quarters, Everett is beating St. John Prep 49-7. So when you talk about a clash of the Titans, I think that's what we're going to be getting in a couple of weeks.
And that will be a definite interesting game to watch. Everett has always been a Titan and in this division.
Okay, here we go. We've got second team in here. We got Nate Sullivan.
Ball looks like it came out, but I think it was ruled down.
Yeah, it was. Okay. All right, Nate Sullivan going to the sidelines for the play.
And it's really odd because with 7 minutes and 45 seconds left, Sullivan usually has never had this much time to go out and attempt. So let's see what he does, because he is going to be the next quarterback for AB when Murray graduates
Right
next
up
year.
the middle here. Tough D on the part of Central Catholic.
So if Sullivan's in at quarterback, I wonder who the running backs might be here.
Devin DeBay with the tackle for Central.
All right, we've got 3rd down and 5 yards to go.
20-yard line.
Let's see if they let Nate throw the ball here.
It can't hurt. I mean, for guys to develop, you need to let them pass.
Absolutely, absolutely.
AB still doing 2 receivers back to back
Okay,
on each side.
right up the middle. A good run. It's not going to quite make it to the yard mark. Well, actually, they may give him a spot here. They're saying 1st down.
Notice Syed on carry.
Okay, we got take a look at Syed here.
Okay.
A nice run, nice vision.
Well, that's number 48, John
Absolutely,
Arsenault.
That's Arsenault. Yes, John Arsenault, senior running back.
Yep, he doesn't get as many reps due to Kyle Camposano being very effective, but this guy is still a ground and pound runner, and he's effective.
Okay, Sullivan. Arsenault going around. Oh, he got a couple of yards, The ball came out, but the ball's down. And it's going to be about 2nd and 8 for AB.
Yeah.
John Arsenault brought down.
You know, I'll tell you, a lot of these seniors who don't get a lot of playing time, they put in a lot of time, practice time. Scout team, I mean, they deserve a tremendous amount of credit.
Oh, sure. I mean, even with professional teams, the backups play a key role in practice. They mimic the defense schemes.
Okay, here we go. Sullivan, and running wide, and getting a couple of yards.
All right, we have not seen a throw by Sullivan yet. I wonder when that's going to happen.
And that was sophomore Anthony Pittarino on the carry. And let's see if they go to the air. Let's see if they let Nate put the ball in the air.
Well, this would be a good time to try it.
You've got a long way to go. You got a long 6 yards, maybe 7 yards to go for the first down here.
I mean, I would say do it. I mean, I want to see what Nate Sullivan can do.
Well, I agree with you, Will. I think the feeling is unanimous.
Because I've seen this kid throw before in previous games. He hasn't gotten many completions, but he can still throw. And it looks like we're going to go for a pass because I see a ton of 4 wideouts stretched out, 3 on the right.
Okay, here we go. The ball's in the air, and it is picked off.
Bad move there by the AB receiver. He fell over before the ball even got to him.
Let's take a look if we can see the replay and see what happened here. No, it's in. They said it was intercepted, but
was he in bounds?
No, apparently he wasn't in bounds because the play was ruled incomplete. So now it's 4th down for AB, and they're going to be kicking.
Yep, they're going to punt it. First punt by AB today, and it's not a long one.
And ball is on the 43-yard line. And Finn Murray was in for the punt. I don't think you'll see Finn in for the rest of the game.
Nope, he's heading to the sideline.
Well, we're playing out the string here. We don't know who we're going to play next week, Will, but
because there are still some playoff games for the other teams to be played, right?
I can tell you it'll be a road game. That's all I know. It'll be a road game. We'll be on the road.
Always love racking up a few more miles onto my car. Well, let's see what AB does. Ball is on the 43 of their territory. Let's see if we have some second string defense in for them as well.
Okay, right up the middle. And another run, and another.
We got a flag out there.
I think
this could be a hold.
Yeah, I think this may come back. Flag at about the 48-yard line. Well, once again, they're running wild through the AB secondary, and that was number 4. That was Devin DeBay, who is Zach DeBay's younger brother. He's a junior.
Well, that was a good run. It's too bad the flag was called because that was a great run. Because they kept playing. I don't think they even saw the flag.
Take a look at this. Take a look at the younger DeBay, number 4, and he finds some open territory. There's a hold there about the 48-yard line, and DeBay made it all the way to about the 25. Okay, we're back live now.
Back on the 40.
And right up the middle, this is not Silverio.
No, that is flag right there on that tackle. That could have been a face mask.
Okay, another flag. Okay, Aiden Gordon, a junior, is now in at quarterback. And another penalty against Central Catholic. They're killing this drive here.
Lexington 52, Andover Golden Warriors 33.
Lexington beat Andover 52-33, and they will advance. Lexington now is 8-0.
2.5 minutes. Now, I got to say, this will be impressive if Central Catholic can go down for a touchdown, to have 3 different players throw for a touchdown in one game.
All right, there's a stop. Okay, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. And I think that was Sean Tobin on the stop there.
Yeah, it's good to see Tobin back.
Well defended. Yeah, he was injured for a good part of the beginning of the year, and he's a good player. And we've got a lot of good players coming back next year, Will.
Oh yeah, all of our wideouts are coming back. We've got one of our best runners, Nick Douglas. He's going to be back, and top it off, Murray's going to be back. Heck, we still have top quarterback play coming.
Okay, long run there.
By DeBay, it looks like, oh, fumble almost. Who got the ball? It looked like that was a fumble.
Now, okay, first down for Central Catholic, 1:11 to go. All right, look at this. Once again, finding a lot of open space and just turning on the speed. A good run.
Yeah, that was Louis Bays Trascano.
I was hoping that you would pronounce the name because I couldn't.
Yeah, Bays Troncasco. Yes.
All right, they're taking a knee.
With 40 seconds remaining in this game, it's a safe move to make. Don't try to go for more points. Don't try to run up the score even more. It's a classy move to make by Central Catholic.
Well, this is pretty much a typical Central Catholic game. They've been averaging over 40 points. And I don't know where we'll be playing next week, but we'll let you know as soon as we can. We want to thank our fantastic crew. Brian, thank you. Brittany, thank you. Rick Degon, our director, thank you very much. We got Pat Snow and Sean O'Reilly. We got Shane was in the truck today.
He's back.
Yeah, Shane is back, and Todd, and I'm going to pronounce his name right. Rapasarda. Todd Rapasarda, thank you so much. We have a great crew. Everybody's very dedicated. AB lost 44-0. There's no shame in that. We're playing, as we said right at the beginning, a fantastic high school football team. And folks, we're going to see you next week. We don't know where it's going to be, but we're going to be coming to play. And Will, thank you for stepping in for Tim, and great job tonight.
It was an honor to fill in for Tim Lido.
And Tim,
we wish him to come back soon with a speedy recovery.
We'll see you next week, Tim.